Hello, my name is Carol Rowe. I've had a marvelous career as a nurse. My jobs have included staff nurse, nursing administrator, clinical nurse specialist, lobbyist, regulator, and risk manager. To be a more effective advocate, I also became a lawyer. My career has led to experiences I had never envisioned. I have met so many people along the way who have mentored me, and I've had the thrill to meet two presidents and a president elect. My hope is that I have been a mentor to other nurses in advocating for patients and for nurses. My passion is involvement in the policy and politics arena. This passion grew out of my experiences as a nursing student doing my public health experience. I was making home visits to chronically ill children when I became aware of the tremendous burden of paying for the care. As I started to learn more about insurance, I started to delve more into the policy arena to learn more about how the healthcare system is financed. I came to believe that healthcare is a right, not a privilege. My search for resources led me to be more engaged in the American Nurses Association and its state and local affiliates. The mission of the organization includes not just advocating for nurses, but also for improved care for patients. Within the organization, I found mentors. I learned about the legislative process and how to influence that process. If we want to protect and advance the profession and improve the care of patients, we need to be engaged in policy making at the national, state, and local level. Involvement with the American Nurses Association taught me how organizations are governed and managed. Those lessons served me well when I decided to pursue nursing administration in graduate school. My mentors also taught leadership. I learned that leadership is not just telling others what to do. The most successful leaders inspire others and take joy in watching people they have mentored succeed. When something goes wrong, successful leaders look for failure of systems as opposed to failure of people. Successful leaders accept their share of the blame when something goes wrong. I have tried to lead with those same qualities. All nurses are potential leaders, not just those in managerial positions. As I become more involved in legislative issues, I learned which candidates for office shared my values and became active in political campaigns. While no candidate will share your views on all issues, it becomes a balancing act. This should not be surprising. I'm sure that we all have people in our lives that we don't agree with 100% of the time. My beliefs about health care, social justice, civil and women's rights influence my decisions about which candidates to support. I also became more involved in women's issues and electing more women to office. It wasn't until I was approached by both women and men in the city in which I lived that I first considered running for office. Those individuals thought that I would be an asset to our city council in Cleveland Heights. Not only did I win the election, I served as a council person for 4 years, 2 of which I was privileged to be the mayor of Cleveland Heights. My suggestions for a successful career and for becoming a leader include: number one, join a professional nursing organization. Number two, find a mentor either in the association or in your workplace to be able to bounce ideas off, share your bad days, and celebrate the victories. Number three, continue to be a lifelong learner. Education is not a destination, but a lifetime journey. Education also means curiosity and seeking out new information and knowledge. Number four, be an informed voter, considering both data and science. My final thoughts have to do with courage. It takes courage to challenge prevailing ideas. It takes courage to admit that you were wrong. It takes courage to stand up for those who cannot stand up for themselves. It takes courage to make our workplace, our community, and the world a better place. But we never give up.